Yay, we're live, I assume. Okay. I think we fixed it. I hope.
Let's see.
Did we fix it? Chat is disabled for the stream. Why? Okay, well, I guess we're not going to have a chat. Because.
Well, that's not great. Why the heck is it autoing for kids? That's the dumbest thing ever.
We're going to do this one more time. Hold on.
Oh, wait, chat's back. We have chat.
We have chat?
Uh-huh.
What did I do? Why is it back?
But
Whatever. Hello, everyone. All I can do is laugh. Oh, I'm stressed. Are we stuck on the? Okay. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
You gotta love YouTube sometimes, that's for sure.
I'm waiting for a redirect. Or is it live? I can't see anything.
If you're trying to look at the... Yeah. There we go. I would just, like, reset your thing.
Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I apologize. What a nightmare. Once again, welcome to the live stream. We're here at Blue World 1. I do have to make an announcement. So let's start real quick, and then we'll proceed. We just broke 100 subscribers. Yay! YouTube, I hate you. Number 2, I got a... I hate YouTube. I also have to mention, this is brought up about the project. It was mentioned a couple of times, so I do have to kind of address it. This project is strictly focusing on the original Sonic Underground. We're taking this seriously. The music we're taking seriously. Obviously, the storyline we're taking seriously. Everything else, but we also want to turn this into an actual band. So that's the big one, but that's got to be in the future. We're not Tamers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That guy that was mentioned. This is a very serious project and dear to my heart. So, again, thank you guys for subscribing. And you guys seem to love the music, which that was the big one for me. So thank you guys, and we ready to rock and roll.
Alrighty. Well, let's get this show on the road.
I have to...
It's gonna be my first time ever drawing her, so this will be interesting. Oh yeah, I should probably also add the existing drawing of the triplets, so I have Evan's style in the back of my head. Okay,
so what did I do? I hate you so... There we go. I gotta share all my links. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same.
What a nightmare. YouTube, I have to rant. I'm gonna do it. Do not auto change settings to the YouTube stuff. Especially when I just got everything working, dude. God.
Hello, Chad Neck 2. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome. Manic.
Sorry about the manic going crazy. YouTube is causing us grief.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, I gotta get the music. There we go.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Chat, let me know if you guys can hear some tunes. Because of you, I have been trying to come up with my own ideas for the triplets, Jakumi says.
She sure has.
Awesome. I love Sonic Underground, man. Like, you know, as a kid watching it, it really, like, with music, it really, you know, got me out of the negative stuff of life. Like, hey, you should learn music. And so I did. I learned guitar, drums, the string instruments like guitar, bass, and then piano. I learned all the instruments so I can construct, this version of Sonic Underground musically. Um, and that's why this project is the big Sonic Underground project, because we're not only doing the animation, we're also doing the music, and we're trying to do this live band setting so we can perform at venues. Like, oh, look, cool, Sonic Underground's playing at a VidCon or something like that. That's the future idea, though.
Just updating my links. And all right.
Silent D Production says, "Love me some guitar. Plan on crash coursing that myself."
Heck yeah.
Yes,
All right.
learn your scales, bud. That's
Oh,
best
yeah.
advice I could give you. Just to start with the scales, then chords, and yeah.
And like with anything you want to learn, practice every single day if you can help it.
Practice, practice, practice. And it doesn't hurt to know a little theory. That's actually important so you can actually understand, the chords and like how to apply scales to chords is basically what I mean. So if you play like a G chord, what's the scale of G? You're speaking the musical language like that. You're breaking kind of the codes. Even drums. Drums has time signatures and stuff like that. Like 7/8, 9/8, what 7/4 I think, and 4/4. Samuel says, "Oh my God, it's the Blue Whirlwind himself."
It's Sam. That's my buddy Sam. He's the one that made the OC Echo in our little trio of characters.
Awesome,
Team
dude.
Triple Trouble.
I really was reading that comic that Diggity sent. Like, spend the night.
Are you talking about Blue Streak?
Yeah, yep.
Yep. We're actually getting close to wrapping up production on issue 2. We just have like a small handful of pages left to get finished.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was reading that and I was like, hey, I like this, and so I like saved it on my phone. And yeah, you guys are doing amazing. Blue Streak, you guys gotta check that out, man. Really good.
Heck yeah.
I jump in, first thing I hear is, oh, Sonic Underground at a VidCon or something.
YouTube stuff's on my tab down.
Yeah, I was just talking about how I want to take this project and move it a step further. So we want to do the animation. Actually, we want to do this idea, and this is actually Ace's idea, my bass player for the project. We want to do a comic book where it basically talks about the story, essentially. So that way we have like our version of the Bible of Sonic Underground. And
an introductory baseline, so to speak.
Yeah. And so that way when we do go, because I am going to do the animation production. Like, that's on my soul and my heart. I want to see this animated. The goal is to have at least 25 minutes, and I know that's expensive.
We also need a lot of people on that team for that kind of thing.
I was thinking of the minimum of 10 people to start. But, again, very expensive. While the animation's like in its production stages or already out there, see if it grows and then turn Sonic Underground into a performing band. We'll play songs like Crush 40, we'll play Sonic Underground songs, we'll even play songs from the games. Like, it'd be fun, and we'll dress up, like the characters. And if it gets popular, we'll get like a Queen Aleena, singing, all that stuff. Again, it's a future idea I want to do. Misty says, hello, I'm hanging out for a bit, working on my own Sonic Underground project. Maps are hard. I agree. Subway maps are to me difficult. I tried to do a subway, like a map of a train station. That was difficult.
Trying to remember exactly what map's made, but I don't think that's the kind of map they're talking about.
Jeez.
My brain needs to check Google. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, so if you guys have any questions about the project, feel free to throw it in the comments. I know someone's going to ask me about the script, and that's still being in development. While I'm doing the music, I'm actually doing half the script, half the music, back and forth. Which, what takes most of my time is the music, because what I have to do is dissect the track, listen to it, figure out the chords, play it back, record it, hear it, do another playback. Oh,
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, you're good.
Saw a buddy of mine in chat.
Robo, what's that? I can't see from here. I'm blind. Roblo Sonic.
Sonic.
I need glasses. A map of underground Mobius. We never got a good one in the show.
Oh, I guess you're actually talking about a real map. I thought there was like a. I thought there was like a term for like multiple person animations that's also called maps, but my brain might be thinking of something else.
Silent Productions wants to know what inspired you to make this project, Manic.
Well, this is the deep one. Okay. Well, it's a little emotional for me, just a bit. When I was 9 years old, I watched the well, before 9 years old. I was a kid watching Sonic Underground, and I loved it. I was like a baby. And that's all we could afford was Sonic Underground. Like, when the original disc came out, we couldn't afford cable. Like, I literally had to rewatch Sonic Underground constantly as a kid. And I had, like, Hey Arnold, and I think I had the Rugrats, the movie. But that's all I had. As I got older, I started to get into Sonic Underground at between 4 to 9 years old, that jump. And at 9 years old, I told myself, I want to be the Sonic Underground. Mind you, I'm a little kid. I don't know what that means. And so I stuck with it. And then at 10 years old, for my birthday, I requested an instrument. I was like, hey, Mom, Dad, I kind of want a guitar. Or I want a drum kit. Or, ooh, I want a piano. And my mom and dad was like, no, you can't get a drum kit because it's too loud. We live in an apartment. I was sad. I didn't get anything for my birthday, but a week later, I got a surprise. And it was my first actual guitar. And I literally cried. So I was on that thing, you know, just trying to play it. And, like, I played the Underground theme. So I remember this, like, 10 years old, just like Sonic Underground comes on. I just start air guitaring the theme, and I'm just jumping up and down, like all cool and stuff. And at 13, I got my drum kit because my mom gave me a birthday present. They're like, surprise, and I cried again. It was like, I got a drum kit now. So then I started playing drums. And at 15, that's when I was like, I need to bring this back. No one has really touched bases on Sonic Underground. But how can I do that? I don't even know how to play the damn instrument. Then I started to practice. I started with the guitar. I started to learn my own music theory on the computer. I learned drums on YouTube with a YouTube channel called Drumeo. I watched Drumeo for a whole, couple of years. Same thing with guitar. I watched a bunch of influencers like like Slash and like Eddie Van Halen. Like a bunch of guitar players. Like Yngwie Malmsteen, he's all for speed. So yeah, and then I got older and then I started to get good. That's when I started the project. This is when I was like, okay, I'm ready to do this. And originally, I started my channel to push it, and it failed, in a way. So then I went back to the drawing board, and now we're here. We released a couple of pieces of music. We have, I think, 4. We have Let's Do It to It, Learn to Overcome, Never Easy for Us, and We Are Sonic Underground. I think that's 4. And yeah, I had to practice basically, and I'm now constructing everything. So I was inspired by bands and everything, and the name Sonic Underground's great. Sonic Underground. Like, when you hear a band play, it's like, oh yeah, the Sonic Underground's gonna play. Oh, cool. Like, it just rings to me. Silent D Production says, that's what I'm doing for my piano and guitar crash courses, learning online classes. Just gotta find a wide neck guitar, fat finger syndrome. If you need a thick neck, are you playing electric or an acoustic guitar? That's the first question. I honestly think you should play electric, just because it's my perspective a little easier. But I'm curious, is it acoustic or electric?
Sorry, I had to mute for a little bit. My dad called me.
No, you're good.
We're good.
You're all good.
Hi.
How is the pose looking so far, Manic?
That's perfect.
Hi, I'm Bass Ace. I play the bass on this project, and I've been helping Manic do with this for a little bit. It's been really fun.
Wait, I gotta get the soundboard.
That's
There we go. I love soundboard. Someone joining the resistance, seeing that it is underground. Oh, that's where the name's That's 3. Yeah. I just like the name. The name rings for a band.
Oh
rings.
yeah.
But my version of the story is going to be stupid emotional. I suffer from a lot of a bit of mental health problems myself, and I think that's where I'm going to apply that issue with my childhood, because I did have trauma growing up. I want to apply that to Manic the Hedgehog. All of the situations I felt emotionally, I want to give it to Manic. So in the situation, in my storyline, Manic the Hedgehog is going to be the most hurt when it comes to his mom. Or that's kind of how I've always wanted it, because at 16 years old, my mom passed away. So it kind of, I know that feeling. So I want to apply it. For Manic, of course. Sonic's going to be Sonic, and Sonia's going to be right in the middle between hurt and snarky. I need water. Jesus. Thank you, Silent. I've even had.
Do you think she's sorry.
No, go ahead.
Do you think she's looking like a good height, or is she maybe a little too tall?
No, I think she's a good height, especially
Okay.
after we.
Probably gonna just scale the whole thing down ever so slightly to make space for the hairstyle, and to draw the rest of the cape.
Jakumi says.
All right.
Well, Shiny says, I'm going to throw Sonic into a pit. I say half jokingly. Oh my gosh. I can hear him falling down in the pit. Jakumi says, for myself, I used to play the trumpet in high school. I never liked doing music then, as it felt forced, and I guess that possibly why I just don't play anymore or do much with music. Shiny Misty says, forget the hedgehogs. I'm dealing with Sleet and Dingo, but there's no surprise. LOL! That's another thing we're going to do for a stream is Sleet and Dingo. I think that's going to be
wasn't
really
that the
interesting.
next one you were saying?
Oh yeah, that'd
Sleet
be cool.
Dingo is going to be the next. Sleet Dingo robot. Actually, no, I'm sorry. We did the triplets. We did the 2 other characters. We're doing Queen Aleena. Next would be Knuckles. Knuckles the Echidna. And then Sleet Dingo Robotnik.
I'm gonna mute for a bit.
Okay.
Right out.
Because Knuckles is going to be interesting because he's going to be a bit different, I guess. Kinda. I have to look into Knuckles. But for Robotnik's going to be the same. Sleet Dingo is going to be, again, interesting. And then we'll proceed with all the other characters, like that girl character in one of the music videos. The dog character that looks like Goofy, that girl from Goofy movie. What's her name? I forget her name.
I don't think she had a name, does she?
In Goofy movie?
Oh yeah, sorry. You're talking about comparison.
Yeah.
If you're talking about Goofy movie, that character slightly looks like Roxanne.
Roxanne. There we go. Mega Master 1021 says hello. Welcome to the stream, dude.
Hey, Mega Master. How goes?
Silent D Production says trombone for me in middle school, and it's understandable. Fun fact: the Foxbox days, when Sonic X came out on TV, I free played the tune to the tune before it started practicing for band competitions. I can't read from far. Sorry, guys. I have a bad vision on my left eye, so I have to like squint. Tiny monitor. Shiny Misty says Sleet and Dingo breaks down. Do let me in. If you want to tune into the stream during the Sleet and Dingo stuff, like on the voice call, feel free. That's gonna be Sleet and Dingo's not gonna be until probably
Not for a little bit.
until October. Or
Oh, that
September.
long, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we're doing Knuckles first.
Yeah. We're going to do Knuckles, and then I got to go, because around that time period, that's when cha-ching, that happens, and then I have to look for an animation team. While I'm in the process of looking for that, I got to get artists. I got to start with the artists, then the animation team, but I have to talk to Evan first. He's going to be the main one. I forgot to tag you in that comment at Jakumi. It's all good, dude. No need to apologize for your left eye. Thank you. It sucks because I'm supposed to wear glasses. And that's another thing I'm going to point out. One of these passing months that go by when we get all the characters situated, we're going to put glasses on Manic the Hedgehog. For me. It's like, I can't see, man. What does that say? Okay, got it. And I know some people are asking about the voice for Manic too. Like, are you gonna do the dude thing? Like, yeah, totally, dude. No, because he's mature, and I want him to talk straightforward, like, like basically like the band's gonna voice the characters. That's my vision too, because it's a rock band. But I'm gonna keep Manic the Hedgehog kind of neutral. I can sing, so that's another thing too. It helps. Oh, no birthday Sleet Dingo stream August 1st. It depends. I was planning on giving Sleet glasses for the same reason. I like glasses. Jakumi says, I just wish I had the drive to do things. I'm the same way. There's times with the music production for the project there's sometimes I got an idea and I throw it down, and then I just delete it because it's like, I don't even want to do this. But that's the brain. Yeah, the brain is what's playing that. I listen to my soul, my heart. The mind tends to mess with the creativity. I just listen.
Funny you say you listen to your heart because Open Your Heart's playing for me right now.
Thunder, rainy, lightning, danger. Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Quick, don't get us copyright strike.
Copyright's right. Makes sense on the directions. Also, shout out to the folks with the glasses on. Yes, sir. Well, I gotta get my glasses soon.
Dude, like, are you getting glasses for the first time, or like?
So I had glasses when I was like 12. Actually, yeah, 12, and I lost them, and then never bothered to get them again. At
Gotcha.
20, because I'm 26 now. At 20, I had glasses again, but they were kind of wrong because there were two-sided lenses, so one for reading and one for just looking.
Mhm.
So I had a line in the middle of the glass. It was kind of annoying. It messed with my vision. I was working on a vehicle. I was changing an alternator or something stupid, and I closed the hood because I got done. My glasses was sitting on the edge of the hood, and I slammed it,
Crunch.
destroyed the fucking glasses, ruined it, and that cost me like $500. Them joints were expensive, dude.
Oof. Yeah, I remember when I first got my glasses, like, I didn't realize how bad my vision was until I got the glasses, because it was literally just like, I got them at the optometrist, put them on, I walked out of the office, and I just saw a tree like an HD. I'm like, oh, this is what vision's supposed to look like.
Whoa, 60 frames in real life, or 120 FPS in real life.
And then my second pair of glasses, I got them with like the blue light protection on them. So now, since I'm staring at a screen a lot, I don't get headaches from doing so, which is good.
We have Jakumi says, "Can we talk about that song?" Wait, what song? The Sonic X track? Silent says, "I can relate on that drive as well." Misty says, "I love that song so much." Jakumi says that song's such wonky lyrics.
Trying to figure
Wait,
out which song they're talking about.
yeah, which song are you guys talking about? Open Your Heart. Oh, yeah. So, have you guys listened to the first demo of Open Your Heart? Like the early demo? Because the early demo, you know how the lyric starts, thunder, rainy, lightning, you know that section? Well, in the early demo, it's actually completely different, and it's even more funny. It's like it's a Japanese guy singing it too. That's even funnier. Yeah, go look up the early demos of Open Your Heart, and you'll see what I mean. There's two vocalists. There's Itzo Sakamoto, which people are gonna hate me when I say this, but I'm ready for it. I honestly like Itzo Sakamoto for Open Your Heart.
I don't think I've ever heard his rendition, but that sounds interesting.
It sounds literally like anime battle when you hear a Japanese guy singing the lyrics to Open Your Heart. And it's actually the first while they were creating Open Your Heart, that's who they had at the time. Then they switched it to Johnny. I really like Itzo Sakamoto's version. Really good. I don't think I have listened to it. Go check it out, definitely. Go check out early demo, and then go check out the regular demo with Itzo Sakamoto. And there's no guitar solo. It's just like the main bridge chorus ending. Our main bridge chorus bridge ending. Something like that. There's no guitar solo. Johnny the Goat. Yes, sir.
I think she's starting to look pretty good so far, but we got to get to the actual face.
For those who are watching, Queen Aleena in this art is gonna be she's gonna be emotional. She's gonna cry. She's hurt because she has to see her kids grow up. She didn't get to see the kids grow up.
I feel like it might be a good direction. Like, still keep it emotional. Sorry, emotional. I can't speak, but not so much like sobbing in tears, but more just like melancholic with just like a few small tears.
Yeah. My computer froze. Again.
Yep.
I love it, dude. The stream should be okay. My computer just decides to have a oopsie moment. Fix a dookie on it. There we go. Is it back to normal now?
I had the strangest, like, tiny power outage last night. Because, like, I was just I was about to start playing a game on my PC. And I had my window open because it's nice and cool with the desert climate because there's no humidity.
Lucky.
I know, right? And I was just about to start playing the game, like about to start a match in it, and then all of a sudden I hear just outside my window just a bang, a big bang, like a big pop. Like I was like, was that a power transformer? And like my power surged, but it like only surged for like a second. It wasn't like an actual power outage, but it was enough to like knock my computer offline. But the thing that I found really weird about this spontaneous sudden surge in the power is it only really affected my light in the computer. My alarm clock that is next to my bed was still perfectly fine. It was a very selective power outage.
Interesting. You probably do you have a surge protector? Because that may help.
You know, that may actually be why I did it. Yeah, I do. I do have surge protectors for my PC.
Because my desk here, we have a big old box, which is essentially like a power switch, so I could turn off individual devices off with a button. I love that, but it also has function for the surge protection. And
the thing that's funny about that is the light flickered, but it's not a surge protector, but my PC is.
yeah, so it's gonna like I guess there's like a capacitor in there that like holds the charge or something like that. And it takes like a couple of seconds before it actually kills the device itself. We had a power surge here. We get them a lot over here. And 9 times out of 10 it's because someone hit a deer and it knocked the pole down. The one time it was really bad, it was when it kept turning on and off, on and off, on and off, like constant. And my unit will make a weeping sound, like a wee kind of a noise, and it freaks me out. But if it holds for more than like I want to say 3 to 5 seconds, it'll kill my computer on the surge.
Gotcha.
So I think you have I think the way it works is you have a 2 to 5 seconds around there, 3 to 5 seconds, 3 to 6, before your system actually completely shuts off.
I'm just thankful that I decided to save all my drawings before I started playing the game. It's a good habit. If you game on on the same PC you draw on, because if your PC crashes, you do not want to lose your progress.
And it goes with like music development because I was recording bass with Ace, and my computer shut off in the middle of getting the backing tracks, and I had to do everything all over again. What a nightmare. And I found out what the problem was. My Windows didn't update, and it caused my CPU to not be so happy. It messed with the power plant on Windows, and it adjusted like some weird power setting. So I can't even use high performance on my computer anymore. I'm stuck on the AMD Ryzen balance setting, which is okay.
Oh.
Not gaming, but when I go to game now, it's like, you just lost 60 FPS. You're down to 30. Thank you. Kind of sucks, but I mostly use this computer to make music anyways. I rarely play games.
Fair.
I should get a habit of using a console.
How's her expression looking so far? This is a question that goes out to the chat too. Like, anybody's feel free to answer, but
I
just
personally
trying
like
to
it.
capture that slightly somber feel.
The Queen. Diced Queens. I want chocolate, man. I'm having a crave for chocolate. Shiny Misty says, that looks great. Roblo
Heck yeah.
5 says she's looking great. I love it. I love Blue World Wind's art. Like, he's amazing, dude.
You're gonna make me blush.
Come here, give me a hug. I guess like when this whole thing does like go, you know, up there in like the subscribers, and you guys really love what we're doing, I want to take a picture of the whole group. Like Sonic, we got to find a Sonic, but it would be Sonic Manic, Sonia, Riff, Ace, and we'll do a real life picture. I think that would be sick to like do a side by side like characters and then IRL. Way in the future. And Evan, I want Evan to be there too. I think Blue wants to stay anonymous.
For the most part. I don't really leave much of a footprint online borrowing my art.
Yeah, I want to do that. That would be fun. I want to make plant English pamphlet. Did I say that right? Let me take the fuse in the back of my brain cell. Something's wired backwards. It's the lack of sleep. It's the lack of sleep. I want to make a portfolio and stuff like that, and like make a website. That's another thing I want to do too, is make a website. But that's way later. But again, it's all ideas. I will say this for the 10 people watching this chat right now. I want you guys to hear me out here. Okay? Take a listen to this. We are redesigning Sonic's guitar. I'm not going to show you that yet. We do have we already have the art for it. But if you've tuned to Stout Productions live stream, you probably saw it. But we did redesign the guitar, and we're planning on doing something interesting with that redesign of the medallion guitar. We may actually create that guitar in real life. Now, hold your horses. I know someone's going to say, but Sonic the Cosplayer did it already. Our guitar design is going to be way different from the original medallion design, because we want to make it a little more realistic. Because in the cartoon, when you look at Sonic's guitar, it's got 3 necks, apparently. 3 necks. But if you look at the medallion, it's only got 2 necks. So I will say it's a double neck. But the specifications of the guitar is going to be freaking wild. We had ideas to shoot fireworks out of it, because my buddy works at did work at a fireworks store, but he has like still goes there, still works there. So we plan on getting fireworks, like, you know, something to shoot out that doesn't like pop, explode, but like shoots out like flare or something, whatever that firework is called. We're gonna put
Roman
lights.
candle.
I think it's a Roman candle, yeah. Definitely keep an eye out because there's gonna be. I will say this: when I do show the design for the guitar, that's gonna be the time where the design's already built. Like the guitar is actually built, so I can actually show you, make the functions. I could play around with it, show you the why I did this and everything else. So please, guys, stick around because this is like I'm putting so much like thought to this to make this as realistic as possible when it comes to like a cartoon. Which is for fun. I've always had the idea to see a character play their instrument, you know, doodle around strings and I think Death Clock or some cartoon, what's that called? Metalocalypse, I think did that, where they had the cartoon characters actually play the instruments here and there. That's what I'm going for. A little realistic.
So, what do you think of the expression here, like being a sad smile?
I love it. Yeah.
All right. We have a direction.
The music works perfect. The background music works perfect for this. It's a lo-fi rock track. I found it on YouTube and it's random.
Gotcha.
And speaking of music, Queen Aleena's gonna get her own anthem. I gotta talk to one of my guys.
I just realized I'm drawing closer to my style and not Evan's. Got to change a couple things here.
Okie dokie.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, Queen Aleena's gonna get her own anthem. We're gonna make her own theme song. It's gonna be kind of an orchestral piece with a little guitar in there. We may do a metal version, like kind of orchestral, and then get it with metal, or just keep it nice and soft, nice and beautiful. But we have plans on giving everyone a theme song. We already got Riff. We already got Manic the Hedgehog's theme. We got to get Sonic Sonia, which that's in development right now. Queen Aleena, Knuckles, and Sleet Dingo Robotnik is going to get their own theme as well. I guess Sleet Dingo Robotnik will just have the same theme because they're villains. I need some sweets, man. I'm like, ugh. I want candy.
Oh, that's how I should do it. Okay. I'm just trying to mimic Evan's style right now. I forgot how he does his eyes.
I'm gonna go get some ice cream. Go in my
Alrighty.
freezer. I'll be back in 1 minute.
So just giving Sleet and Dingo their own motif, at the very least, or something to tell them apart from Robotnik. They're their own characters that deserve to be treated as such. I don't disagree.
Sorry that took long.
You're all good.
You want to laugh? So I went to get
Sure.
the ice cream, and I was putting it in the cup, and the ice cream obviously is like frozen. So I'm trying to forcefully scoop the ice cream and throw it in the cup.
Mm-hmm.
And while I went to scoop, the ice cream scoop flew out of my hand and got stuck on the ceiling. I'm looking up
The
like,
ice cream scoop got stuck on the ceiling. How much force were you trying to get that out of the freaking tub?
Oh my god!
Are you okay there?
I can't breathe. Oh,
Clearly.
oh, oh my goodness. Okay, let me give context. I can't. It's so funny.
I'm not sure how much context is needed. All we know is there's a scoop that hit the ceiling.
Oh. Oh man, I can't breathe. Oh. Oh, I was dying when that happened. I was like wheezing. Oh boy.
You zoned out. What the fuck happened? So Manic just left to go get some ice cream, right? And in the eternal struggle to get the scoop of ice cream out of the tub, he scooped with the force of 1,000 men, and somehow his ice cream scoop hit the ceiling of his house.
Oh man. Oh boy. I gotta write that down. That's funny. Oh goodness.
Friggin' yeet.
Oh, my crazy life, dude. I love it. Freaking
Reminds
damn
me of
life.
a time at my old job. Someone was refilling the barbecue sauce in like a little container for the barbecue sauce pizzas that we make,
Mhm.
and they had this big old jug of barbecue sauce. And for some reason, they decided, oh, this will be a great idea to just wham this jug onto the table without putting the lid back on. And that barbecue sauce painted the roof.
Oh boy. Oh no.
I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to be the one to clean that up.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's what I want to do, Jakumi. I'm gonna write that in my Google Docs. I can't believe that happened to me.
Need to sketch Manic talking with Sonya and Sonic and that happening.
Oh boy.
It's just stuck to the ceiling.
Manic's responses. I'll get that. We actually got a line for Sonya. I'm waiting for for the voice actor to send me some of Sonya's lines. It's an improv, just to show you guys what we're gonna do with Sonya's voice. Yes, it's gonna be a girl is going to voice a girl. We're not doing Jaleel White does an impression of a female.
Gasp!
So, we're gonna actually hear Sonya in female voice. And also, the voice actor for Sonya also knows how to sing, and she sings beautifully. She's an
You also
amazing
said I'm not the one that's going to have my pay docked. Yep. Like, granted, it wasn't a massive amount of barbecue sauce, but like the force that they put it down onto the counter with was enough to like cause physics to happen where it just rocketed out a little bit. It wasn't like the entire jug painted the ceiling. That would be insane. Okay, I'm gonna just need to size her down just a smidge more.
Jakumi says, "Oh, that reminds me of a situation that my brother-in-law caused."
Oh. This sounds like a fun story. Alright, now time to figure out how I'm gonna do this hairstyle.
How's the music, chat? Is it low or is it loud? I don't even know. I should check that myself.
Hmm.
You know what's funny? There was no music at all.
Good job.
I love it.
Not sure what I want to do for this hairstyle. We'll figure it out, though.
Oh, okay, yep. I got a brain freeze. Oh boy, that really sucks. Jeez.
Man's eating that ice cream too fast.
Yeah. It was so good though.
So the situation Jakumi's brother caused. Idiot had a full bottle of beer unopened and thought it was a great idea to use the corner of the counter as a bottle opener, not realizing it was a twist-off.
Oh my goodness.
Good job.
That's like a muscle man move right there from regular show.
It does sound like a muscle man move. The idiot dropped the bottle and the cat bent so that it spilled everywhere.
All right, I can't do muscle man's voice, but
All right, I'm back for a bit. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. Almost have the sketch finished.
Oh yeah, she's looking really Gucci.
that's my mama.
That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
You know what else is pretty? My mom. I was also in my mind. Wow, that music is stupid loud. Turn that down. What was I saying? So I had a little script I wrote on my phone actually, where Sonic and Manic are arguing, sibling thing. It's about something stupid, and then like,
All siblings do.
yep, and like Sonic's like, let me go to my phone real quick. Hold on a second. I need my notepad. I write stuff when I take walks. Notes. Well, that's a lot of notes.
Go.
Here we go. Let me scroll. Hey, welcome to Tone Voices. Basically, Sonic says, and I didn't write the actual insult, but I wrote it as Sonic tells Manic an insult towards him. I gotta reword that. Wow. Stupid autocorrect. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Phone! I want you to cooperate.
Your
Thank
phone
you.
is causing you grief.
My phones keep spacing everything out. Stop doing it. So Sonic says an insult towards Manic, and Manic's response is, "Yo mama." Sonic's reply is, "We have the same mother, you idiot." I gotta reword that, but that'd be funny to see them like go at it. And Manic's response is, "Yeah, your mother." We have the same mom. Oh. Gotta throw that 90s, 2000s joke in there.
Yep.
Yo mama is my mama.
No way!
We have moms? Dude.
How is the hairstyle looking for you?
Her hairstyle looks beautiful. I love it.
People in the chat are saying that they can't hear the music that you're playing.
It should be on now. I fixed it. Actually,
That was also a while back in the chat. I'm not sure if that's fixed yet or not.
yeah, I think I fixed it. Chat, do you hear the music? Let me know.
Yeah, do you hear the music, chat, or is it still muted on your end?
I didn't fix not a damn thing. Hold on.
Bop, bop, bop.
You OBS, I kick you in your stupid software, you idiot. God, technology.
Do you have your audio channel set up right?
I imagine you kick a robot down there and it's like, oh, right in the software. Right in the software. Oh.
Okay, chat, let me know if you hear music now. Like, drives me nuts. Stupid OBS garbage.
I haven't seen anybody comment in a while.
The music playlist stresses me out.
Y'all alive.
Well, that was a good hour of just dead silence, I think. Yeah, 58 minutes of dead silence. I love it. Oh,
Good job.
yes.
Oh, there's like not that many people in chat left. It looks like it's us, Toon Voices, and Jakumi.
Yeah,
There's 12 people watching right now, my guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
people are watching.
that's not showing on my side. Huh.
Yeah, I think the music's fixed though. I played it back now. It should be functional. I'm gonna play back.
Sometimes the people in chat just don't have something to say and they just want to watch. All good, all good. The viewership is appreciated.
Man, I'm seeing all sorts of weird bases today that I want to get. I already got my main ones. Now I'm just collecting the weird ones.
And just making sure this is a flat color. Yes, it is. Okay. Just making sure I don't overcook this thing.
Overcooked. It's burning. No!
I can't help it. Blue is fun to watch. Aw, thank you. I do my best.
That's why we love him. And if I had the ability to go through the screen, I'd give him a hug.
By the way, I just checked the stream audio. It is playing the music. So. It's alive.
He says I'm lurking. I love it. I don't know why that's funny. I'm so loopy today. Oh man, the stupid ice cream thing earlier just made me goofy now.
I drank a little bit, so that's why I'm goofy.
I'm just drinking water.
Yes, drink water, kids. Don't do alcohol.
It's okay. It's fruit punch.
Hydrate. And don't be a bot. Or you're getting roboticized. Roboticized.
That's no good. All right.
Hey, I have a serious question for you guys, chat. All right, check this out. Should Tails the Fox be in Sonic Underground? I want you guys to write in the chat, yes or no, because I've gotten a lot of like people asking me that. Is Tails gonna be in it? Tails gonna be in it? And I'm like, should Tails be in it? So I'm curious on what you guys think. I actually been asking that same question some close friends, and I've gotten some like mostly yes. Jakumi says yes.
I personally don't see why not.
That is number 2. We have a yes for the Whirlwind.
It's also partially because Tails is one of my favorite Sonic characters.
Jakumi thinks so.
Okay, so we have 2 people. I'm just curious.
I'm indifferent.
Single-handedly brought my character to life. Oh, I don't know about that.
We gotta make a theme for Blue Whirlwind.
Yeah!
I'll do vocals for it. His name is Blue Whirlwind. Something like that.
You have an epic singing voice.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's I mostly okay. So when I was a kid, I did choir for like church, and we had to do like all that stuff. So it kind of like, well, higher range when you're a kid too. But
Yeah.
as you get older, you lose that high range, and I just stopped singing. But I got the technique there. I know how to implement the vocal technique. I only struggle now with the range. Like, how high can I actually go? And I'm a tenor right now. We got 1 no from Misty.
Curious why.
I hate the idea of having Tails in Underground Dam. All right.
Arnold Terminator.
Why?
Like I said, I just wanted to see where people are at with Tails in Underground. I want to make a poll when this project does get like big, because I want to see what the fans think of that idea as well. Again, it's just an idea, right? All of this right now is all a concept, all of it.
I'm gonna nuke some burritos. I'll be back.
Okay.
Righto.
But I want to see what the Sonic fans think, out of curiosity. 'Cause it's been brought to my attention about Tails, so that's why I'm asking, because I'm curious. And I don't think it would necessarily, because again, I would like to pitch this to Sega. So I'd assume in Sega's brain, it has to meet their criteria. So if Sega was to bring Underground back, I think they would have to put Tails in it. I'm not a corporate company, right? I'm just explaining how companies do their thing. Maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, it's all an idea. I mostly want to focus on. I have Trevor. We're gonna do Trevor. We're gonna do Cyrus. We're gonna do a couple of other original Underground characters as well for concept art. I have a whole list here actually. I'm going through my docs. 1 second. Yeah, we have Trevor, Professor Fuddle, I think would be perfect to bring back. Rudy, Stripes, Cyrus. Obviously, we're going to bring back Farrell. Bartleby, we're going to do art for Bartleby. Sleep Dingle Robotnik. The Oracle, Delphius, Uncle Chuck. If you can, I think it's going to be another one on my list.
There we go. That pupil was causing me grief.
And I guess if I was to implement Tales for Underground, I don't think he's gonna be within like the Trevor and Cyrus era of what they're doing. I think Tales would just be simply focusing on helping the band. Again, I'm trying to turn this into a real band as well. So maybe Tales would do lighting if we have Riff for the audio engineering side of things, but
Tales would be the stagehand.
yeah, like the stage stuff. And Riff and Ace, their characters are only going to pop up, in my mind, they're only going to pop up when it comes to the music section. When it comes to the mission, it's going to be the triplets. That's the focus. But when it comes to the concert and the band setting, that's when we start seeing the other characters, the musical side of... Jakumi, Jakumi says adopt a little brother.
Watch the rest on replay and family call. Great hanging out with everyone. See y'all later. Thanks for tuning in, Silent D. Hope you enjoy the VOD later.
I'm gonna play around with that idea here and there just to see like what I would do with it, but it's not like my top priority for Tales the Fox. It's in the back of my mind. I'm freezing now. I ate that ice cream and I'm like,
Is it better to be freezing from the ice cream or hot from the temperature outside?
oh yeah, it's really hot out. The humidity's insane over here.
I'm so thankful I don't live in a humid climate because it was 103 degrees here yesterday.
Christ, dude. Was the air dry? Was it like...
Yeah, I live in a desert.
Oh, I can't. I literally won't be able to breathe. I went to like what's that state? Idaho, Boise, Idaho, and they hit temperatures of 109 or 10. We had a heat dome, and
well, trust me when I say when it was 103, I was definitely not outside.
oh, good, because you'd have baked.
I'm not insane. I was in my room drawing instead.
In Idaho, I was outside and riding my bike, and I was like, I can't do this. This is, I got sunburned, and that's rare.
And I personally can't really stand summer. I don't like the heat, so I tend to avoid it as much as possible during summertime. Like, if my friends or family, like, want to go to a lake or a pool or something like that, I'll do that. But, like, just going out and about in the summer until, like, the sun is starting to dip slightly below the horizon so I can go on a nice, slightly cool walk, I ain't going outside. Don't like the idea of Tails or anyone becoming an adopted brother. It feels like it ruins the whole underground concepts. The three have each other, adding a fourth feels wrong. I guess fair enough.
Yeah. For Riff and Ace, like I said, their characters are only existed because Sonic Underground's acknowledged that, well, Mobians exist. So I want to take the idea of the Mobians and bring these two characters up as they work for music. And again, their only spotlight's going to be when Sonic Underground does their performance. That's why I built the guitar. We changed the design of the guitar. I'm going to change the design of the logo. Like, I want to keep the font, but the guitar is going to be a little more realistic. The van's going to change. I don't like what they did with Underground. I personally hate the camper van design. I I get that they're in the in the future of the robot thing, but I want to change it. I want to make it look like a van, like an actual camper van, more like a cargo van, because that's what bands use. Cargo van. So I'm gotta develop that, but taking the realism knob just a hair.
Those long lines are always a pain in the butt.
That's another thing too. Is I've gotten oh what? Hold on. When do you think about a Sonic has been through just as much as Shadow? The only difference is Sonic had people to help him cope with it.
I mean, Sonic's been through a lot, but has he been through Shadows a lot? I'm not quite sure.
I was gonna say, like, having a brother by your side, your siblings by your side, even at your hardest. I think it's better to have somebody, with you.
Meow meow, I'm back.
Welcome
than
back.
to be alone and have to go through that. So, I mean, that's how I look at it. That's another thing. Speaking of jewels, someone asked me about a king for this project too. Are you gonna bring a king into it? And I was like, I don't. I have to really mentally, figure out where that character is gonna come into place. I might not even use it, honestly. The whole king idea.
Understandable.
I don't know. If it comes to a time where it does become a good idea, then yeah, but I don't think I'm going to talk about a king in this one. I'm not sure yet. Who's texting me? Go away. Oh, you stupid audio player. You changed the music on me. Hate you. Whatever. What do you mean it's blocked in my country? What is going on? I hate you.
Blocked in your country? Like, where does it think you're from? Afghanistan or something? Maybe it thinks you're actually on Mobius. Maybe it's like, oh, I'm sorry, Mobians can't listen to this, I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, like I said, Misty,
Bye.
the Tails idea, I'm gonna sit on it for a little bit. It's not a it's in the back of my mind. The development for Riff and Ace, their characters, they're just gonna be like audio. Like I want to take the idea of the triplets are on stage, they're doing their thing, and they got to do sound check, like like a real band does. And we need a character that can say, "Hey, Manic, give me some snare drum," or Sonic, could you turn up your amplifier, please? Thank you. Sonia, piano, could you do a preset for me? Awesome. Kind of like that. Make it feel like, oh, that's cool. They're doing sound engineering type of stuff. That's awesome. And that's why I wanted to add Riff and Ace. Ace is just a session basis. Someone asked me about that character, like, what does he have to do in Underground? It's just he's a Mobian that plays bass. He's just hanging around, helping the crew out with music. So that's.
I'm just a hired background guy that fills in the bass lines live kind of character.
Yep, it's just a session.
Yay.
Set, like a recording session basis that is not actually a part of the band. He's just helping record music for the band, which actually happens in real life. There's session guitarists, session drummers, but yeah. I hit my thumb with this stupid pen, and now my thumb is bleeding.
Oof.
Well, that's
Yeah.
not great.
I was trying to play drums with my finger because I had a rhythm going, and then the pen stuck out and stuck me.
Yes, Jakumi, Mobius is technically future Earth. It's been implied in like several different canons.
It's the future.
Future.
Future. Future.
Yeah, it's like so many like thousands of years into the future or something like that, according to the original Archie comics too. Robotnik would be considered an overlander if you're a comic book nerd.
Yep.
Yeah, I think for Cyrus and Trevor, I think they're only helping the underground when it comes to like, you know, the battleship essentially. You know, like the planes and stuff, and all of like the hardware to fight. But like, that's how I see them play out. But for like again the rock band scene or that section. We do need an audio engineer and like a bass player. Because I personally don't like that it's just drums, piano, guitar. Never liked that. So I wanted to add a full band to it, including the bass guitar and like the guide behind the mixing board. People like Riff. Riff is hilarious. Like, when you go listen to Let's Do It To It, you hear him kind of fall and bust his butt. It's really funny. Oh, my finger is really hurting. Ouch. Jakumi says, why California doesn't exist. Why California doesn't exist. California.
Pretty sure the Kentober angle is only for the Sonic the Comic from in the UK.
I was gonna say, I think that's UK Sonic.
Oh, you're tabbed out of my screen, bud.
Did I?
Yep.
You had showing the comments instead of, there you go.
I gotta stop doing that. I was trying to read something and something popped up on my screen on Discord, and I was like, let me investigate. Let me just use my phone, stop being lazy.
Yeah, if you check something on Discord, whatever you see on Discord is gonna show on the stream.
Oopsies.
I think the reason why they're called overlanders, to answer Dalton's question, is it has something to do with like humans mutating a bit from all the bombardment that Earth had by that point, from their wars and stuff. I loosely remember the reasoning why they were called overlanders over humans. But those are so long ago. It's hard for me to remember exactly because it's not like they still print it, you know? You still there, Manic?
Yes.
Hey, there you are.
Overlanders and Archie have 4 fingers instead of 5. Huh. Fair enough.
Ooh, they miss a fingy. I'm such an idiot. Stupid.
You know what? I am gonna nuke my last 2 burritos.
Fair enough.
I'm over here being Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Alright, I'll be back.
Jakumi says, I gotta head out. Need to go to bed because I am exhausted.
Right.
Have a good
Jakumi.
night. Have a good night, Jakumi.
Thank you for tuning in as always. You have a good one. Chat laters. No Sonic Underground or Sonic Saturday Morning, you realize Sonic has gone through just as much as Shadow.
Similar, but I think Shadow has it worse. You have to watch someone die. Maria. I think, yeah, that would be Shadow has it worst. Jakumi says, I'll hit you with more of my ideas later tomorrow morning, Blue.
Look forward to it. What do you plan for Knuckles since he was in the original series? I personally believe it was a fragment of the Master Emerald.
For Underground, I have to build a script for that. So I'm still in the beginning stages of the script. When I get all the characters kind of there, that's when I can sit down with a couple of people and sit down and discuss everything, everyone. Yeah. Misty does have a point. She says, honestly, trauma shouldn't be compared. Shrugs. Oh, yeah. I am one person to have the most trauma. I went through so much in my life. Looking back now.
Yeah, I agree with that sentiment.
Yeah. Everyone has different situations in their life.
Yep.
Everyone takes those situations differently. I want more ice cream, man. I want to fling my freaking thing to my ceiling.
Oh, you know what I just realized, Manic?
Yeah.
I never sent you the speed paint of the drawing of the 5 last time. I'll have to shoot you that after this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that archived because what I'll do is when I make, because I'm going to make a video for the channel explaining the whole project, although I've been explaining it on live stream. I'm gonna make a dedicated video for everything, and I want to show the speed drawings.
For sure.
Where's my garbage can? There we are. Oh, darn it. I did it again. I gotta stop doing that.
Did what again?
I went to Discord on my frickin' stupid thing. It's a habit. Duh. Oh man, I love it, dude. So awesome. It's funny. Hey, Blue, I have to ask you something.
What's up?
Have you seen this animation video going out on YouTube? It's called Murphy the Cat and something else.
I don't know if I have.
Murphy the Cat. A cartoon. Murphy and Mitzi. Murphy and Mitzi. These guys are hilarious. I like the way they do the animation too. Can you click on the dang thing, please? All right, Misty, you take care. Thanks for joining in. The next stream we're gonna do Knuckles and the Sleet and Dingo and Robotnik. That's the layout. That's what we're gonna do. Sleet and Dingo's gonna be really fun. I want Sleet to have like 2 earrings. Does he already have an earring? I forgot. Dingo.
I have no idea.
Sonic Underground. Yes, he does actually. Oh, he's got a little earring. Muscular.
Oh, long curving lines, you were the bane of my existence.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What did you guys say about the Sleet and Dingo question in the chat, if you guys saw that? They were asking if you were going to deviate from the original design or if you were going to make them look more like conventional Mobians.
I mean, they're Mobians. I don't, unless you're talking about like the modern art style, like.
Yeah, that's what they're
Sega would
asking.
do
Like
it.
if you're doing like the original or like the modern art
I'm
style.
doing original. This is all an original piece here. We're just extending a lot, and we're also making the. We changed the main, but we're gonna keep the overall. Like Queen Aleena is gonna be the same. The structure, like not structure, but like what their abilities is like. They're gonna actually play the instrument. You know, of course they're in a band, so you gotta. I want to see Sonic bend notes and like Manic play drums, like actually play drums. Piano, I want that. That's gonna be expensive, but the piano animation. But Sleet Dingo's gonna be original design. Like, not really want to change him. I might age him, make him older, make him like a, you know, a sensei looking, you know, like white hair on his mustache. But
these are things we're gonna figure out when we get to the design process.
Yeah, once we get there, we'll because again, all of this is a concept right now, and even when I start animation, it's still a concept. It's a pilot concept. Haha. And if you guys like it, then I'll throw a Patreon and we'll do an episode. The more that you guys like it, the more episodes I pump out. Or unless Sega picks it up and likes the idea, then I'll let them obviously not change. Well, they can change a little bit, but I'd rather keep it the way I have it previous. And they could do whatever episodes they want, as long as I'm voicing Manic. It's one thing that's not going to change. I am going to voice the Green Hedgehog. Some people want me to do, dude, awesome, cool. It's just, no, I'm not doing that. I can sing, and I can do some lines, but it's just me at the end of the day, so it's not that hard. And Sonia's voice actor is going to be interesting.
Does adding textural detail feel long and tedious sometimes? It sure can, but at the end of the day, being real, the tiny details, as much of a pain in the ass as they are to draw, are the ones that people pay attention to. Like, when you're looking at a super, super detailed piece of art, like, you've seen the character probably tons of times, but the thing that your eye gravitates towards and the things that you really appreciate are those little extra minute touches that just bring everything to life. So, yeah, they're a pain in the butt, but the more that you draw them, the easier they get. And also, just in general, the more they'll enhance your artwork if you are drawing. Because people appreciate the tiny things. Like, just adding like a few extra strands to a hairstyle can really give it a little bit more life than just having it just be one solid block of color in the shape of hair.
Palm tree. Oh, the palm tree. You want their playing the instruments to have close-ups. That's a new one. Well, not necessarily close-ups. I want Sonic. When you look at Sonic playing the guitar, I want overall Sonic playing an actual instrument, one, connecting to an amplifier. But there's going to be shots where Sonic is like, bending those notes, so you want to get a nice shot of Sonic kind of bending the E string and giving it a harmonic. Drums as well. Like drums, I want Manic to play the drums. If he hits a hi-hat, bark a hi-hat or do a drum fill. High and
says,
low. Hold on.
Blue, your stream acted up.
He fixed it.
My stream acted up?
There you go.
What do you mean?
He fixed it.
I mean, it's not my stream either. It's Manic's. He's just capturing my thing on Discord.
Well, it freaked out for a second, but it just fixed itself. So
I think he's talking about you clicked away from the screen and the screen said stream paused on your screen share. I think that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
What was I saying? So drums, like, when Manic hits the toms or the cymbals, like, it's got to be accurate. If he hits an 18-inch crash or a china or a splash or a ride cymbal or ride bell, I want his hands to actually hit those cymbals. Piano or everything else. There's going to be close-ups. There's going to be not close-ups. But, yeah. It said, so you're making pictures and songs first, then getting to the story. Yes, I'm making the art, a concept art, to get a general idea what the characters look like. In the process of getting the characters done, I'm doing the music because actually that's the hard part, right? Me, Ace, so we're the only ones at the moment working on the music. Well, let me take that back. Excuse me. Me, Ace, and Miles Workshop. I love you, brother.
Yep.
I
was gonna say Riff's been helping us out too.
He's been doing the orchestra, yeah. So we've been trying to nail the original musical score, which is tough. It's not easy. That's why we're doing the music first, and also we can pump content out, so you guys can see what we're doing with this whole thing.
And the Sonic Underground theme song is the most toughest song on bass guitar I have ever learned. I'm going to tell you, hands down, that is the most difficult song I have ever learned.
Yep. That's gonna be the last song we're gonna release. That's gonna be a while before we actually release that track. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but we want to take time with the underground theme. That we're gonna have an orchestral piece, possibly, and I want to build it up nice. So the music is going to be done first. The concept art is to get a general idea of how to approach the story. There we go. Why are we at here? If you're going to make a deal with Sega, on the unlikely chance they picked this up, you gotta set conditions so you were in control. So you want their actions to match the sound. They get it now. Yep. Well, if you go watch Metalocalypse, that's essentially what they did. Metalocalypse, it was a 2D cartoon that when the band actually played, they actually played. It wasn't this mimicking, flinging your fingers around, waving your arms like an idiot. I don't like when cartoons do that. Budget, understand, but I just never like that. Now, Bluey, that kid's cartoon, Bluey, they had a character play drums, and he actually played the drum kit right in 2D form. And I thought, whoa, that's awesome. That's cool. So I have to give a shout out to the Bluey cartoon for nailing that. That was awesome.
One of the best kids shows out there right now.
Oh, totally. I love Bluey.
Same. I like that my niece likes it as well, because it's actually something I don't mind watching with her.
I'll be right back in 1 minute, alright guys? 1 minute.
Righto.
I'm going to put my plate in the sink. I'm going to do the same. I don't mean to leave you alone, but I'm just going to be a few seconds too.
All good.
Then she goes, meow. Oh, everybody heard me just go meow, making fun of my cat. Hi.
Only barely.
My cat meows at me. I meow back at her. She meows back at me. I meow back at her. Both of us having no idea what we're even saying to each other. It's all meow. I have never seen Jungle Fury, so I don't know what you're referencing, but I'll take it as a compliment. Hey, War Cards, I just saw what you wrote. Yeah, Manic is, you know, he researched the heck out of the underground sound. He grew up listening to mostly just the underground music. Like, if anybody's gonna bring this stuff back to life, it's gonna be him.
These guys have been doing an awesome job.
I just came back. What happened?
Oh, War Cards was giving you a compliment on how good the demo sounded. And I was giving you kudos and saying, yeah, you know, if anybody else is going to bring the underground back to life, it's going to be Manic.
Yeah, so for the music, we're using real gear. Like, in the original show, they use, like, a MIDI keyboard. It sounds like a MIDI keyboard. I know it's a MIDI keyboard. And it just really didn't give a feel for the show. And so my idea was, you know what? Hey, I got all these big-ass amplifiers. I got these awesome guitars. I got an awesome team. Let's actually build these tracks from scratch, right? But of
Not
course,
Grounder, scratch.
Keep the original, obviously the musical score original. Like, eventually, and hear me out, right? There are demos only because I want to see what they sound like with the real instruments. Now that I know what it sounds like already, I'm gonna start building a whole bridge section. Like, I'm gonna make these songs big and full, right? Because Sonic Underground's OSTs originally, they're all choruses. There's no bridge section. It's all chorus. So we want to add a bridge, an intro, a bridge, the first chorus, a couple of verses here and there, guitar solo, you know, ending. You know, we want to make the music big. We want to make a big Sonic Underground album of the original songs. Of course, credit to Mike Perillo, who, you know, who made the score. And the Sonic Underground main theme song is going to be the big one because that song is going to be hard punching. Again, the style, the musical style, I don't want to modernize it. I want to keep the original style. The original style. And that's what we're doing. But that's going to be best for last. I really want to try to, you know, pitch the idea to the fans and possibly to Sega. And that's for an example for Learn to Overcome. That's an inspiration from SA1, Sonic Adventure. And a lot of people like that track. And there's more to come. We have Someday. We have 411. I gotta rebuild that. So there's more music to be dropped. It's a lot of work for me because I only get 4 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep at most, and I'm just constantly working on the tracks. So there'll be times.
Get more
I'll-
sleep, my guy.
Yeah, I need rest here and there. But I'm dedicated, man. I love this project, man. This is my baby here. This is my
I
everything.
mean, nothing wrong with dedication,
Yeah.
but take care of yourself.
Yeah.
It's 4 hours of sleep is not healthy.
But yeah. What I miss here? Sonic having a sibling. Sonic having what? Sonic having siblings. Their triplets and being separated from them before meeting Tails. I bet he'd hate celebrating his birthday after this.
I don't know it.
The Tails thing I'm still gonna work with. I don't know if I'm.
Yeah.
It's 50-50. It's brought to my attention. It's back of my head. And if I do bring Tails into it, I'm gonna acknowledge his mom. You know, what's her name? Rosemary Prowler. I'm gonna talk
I think
about
so.
that. But I don't know. Back of my mind, it's. I mostly want to focus on Queen Aleena and the triplets, as I want to.
By the way, speaking of Queen Aleena, we're already working on colors.
Awesome.
Does she wear gloves? I can't remember.
So let me. 1 second. No, not underground cords. 1 second. My computer's like throttling at me because it's. No, she doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't.
You guys are laughing at the grounder and scratch pun. Thank you. Every time somebody says I made it from scratch, immediately my brain goes, and grounder? Sometimes I just blurt it. I can't help it. It's one of those things that it just falls out of my mouth the second I hear it. Is that, and whenever anybody goes, what is this? I go, this is Sparta. Sometimes I just blurt that out randomly too.
It's alright then.
I have just certain phrases that come to mind, and that just come. That immediately, that's what my brain does.
Let's make her eyelids slightly darker colors so they stand out a little bit. There we go. You said you want her eyes to be green?
Yep. Just like Sonic's.
So, like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Queen Aleena with yellow hair. That's wild. I saw that for
Super
a split
Aleena.
second. That's funny. Mustard hair. I love it.
She's going super.
That would be
I
good
like
to
the word-
have both rock and roll and other genres, because that'd be giving more paparazzi and variety.
Pizzazz,
Musical-
not paparazzi.
Oh, I
but-
can't read, but I can't see my eyelid. Into the musical numbers. But let's be real, Sonia is the only one who likes classical music. Not necessarily. If you want to get technical, both Sonic and Sonia like classical music. I'm going to tell you why. When you look at the guitar solo in Someday,
Oh yeah.
it is written in a pentatonic scale, but an old school pentatonic scale. So when it's recorded,
Like Mozart.
yeah, kinda in a way. But in my mind, Sonic likes blues, jazz, of course, rock and roll, metal, and Sonya too. Sonya or pop music too. Sonic and Sonya like pop music. So, who's the first thing you can think of when it comes to pop? Anyone?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, correct. So Michael Jackson would come up, and that's another thing not a lot of people know about. If you go look at the art design for Sonic, his pants is a reference to Michael Jackson's bag. Like, that was the idea I had for Sonic, wearing pants, and I'm gonna stick with it. Some people don't like that Sonic wear pants. Some people love it. And
if you want to also take it one step further, Sonic's actual shoes were inspired by Michael Jackson as well. Like, in his original design.
Was it?
Yeah. There's like a whole article about it. I'll share it with you.
Interesting. But yeah, so like, I want to do a Michael Jackson thing here and there, as a little tribute to him. But of course, keep the style of underground. Michael Jackson was such a smart man when it came to creating music. Such a legend. Work cards. If we're talking more than just the three, I'm willing to bet Eggman would be a fan of classical music. Yeah, the darker stuff, like medieval music. But yeah.
I feel like he would like Hollow the Mountain King.
All of the Mountain King shows up a lot in Sonic media. Just, it shows up either as like a guitar hook, sometimes as a bass line. It's like a common motif I've noticed.
Sure, I know I've been speedrunning this commission today, but we're almost done.
Awesome. It's looking good though. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Heck yeah.
I can't find the article talking about his shoes being inspired by Michael Jackson, but I found a wiki. That's probably where I read it from.
I mean, you can tell just by looking at Michael Jackson's outfit.
But it's the buckles on the side. They got the idea from looking at the Bad album cover, according to the wiki. That's where I read that from.
If that's the case, then my idea for, his pants is just, it works. Literally.
Right, because it's both Michael Jackson inspired. It's just, it's totally in character.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna work out well.
I shared the wiki with you where I got that info from.
Oh my god, that thing in the bottom, one of the metal symbols on Queen Aleena on the bottom looks like something out of Avatar. It was like the Fire Nation thing that they put on their face. Prince Zuko.
I mean, I was just copying the shape that's in the inner concept art.
It reminds me of the Fire Nation thing they put on their head.
Huh. All right. Any notes? Any changes you want, or?
No, it looks good the way it is, man. It's perfect.
Okay.
Is it going to be difficult to put her in the other template with the 5 characters? Out of curiosity.
I mean, not exactly, but I would need to resize the think here, let me just open it up. So first things first, we're just going to save this for the first time because I'm stupid.
Warcar said the 3 nations lived in harmony until Queen Aleena attacked. Oh boy. It's hilarious. Oh, I love Avatar The Last Airbender.
And then we're just going to remove the background. Save as a PNG. I think I may have to hide the BG, but
the background, the funny background brick, I call it, cartoon brick.
Yeah. Let's see. Change canvas size. We'll just make it like. We'll just make it, I guess, a bit taller
Yeah.
for the time being.
By the time you know it, this thing's gonna be huge. Oh boy. Scary.
I thought the joke was funny, Dalton.
Yeah.
Look at my handsome kitty boy.
How big do you want her in this background?
Holy cow.
Giant Aleena.
She's a monster, dude. Run.
The attack of the 50-foot Aleena.
So I assume she would be like.
I think I killed him.
She would be like decently taller than her kids.
Yes. That's Mama right there.
So like that height.
Yeah, that's
That's
perfect.
Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
I'll leave it right in the middle.
That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
Then that last cough took my breath away.
Take my breath away.
That'll work for now, I guess.
Yeah, it's all. We're gonna add a bunch of characters in this sucker. Holy cow. It's insane.
Moo.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, my butt hurt, hands hurt.
Hey,
Everything
you
hurts.
said butt hurt.
Yeah, I'm about hurt. The booty hurt.
Yarr,
Whoa, what was that?
booty. That was what?
Thank you, Warcard. I love it. The art is amazing. I can't thank Blue Whirlwind like enough. I want to give him a hug. Come here. I want to give you a huggy.
You're welcome, my guy. Yeah, since this is just flat color, I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah.
That's
Once
it.
I guess like jeez.
Short stream. I got that done way faster than I thought I would.
Nah, we got a good hour in this, yeah? We got a good 2 hours in this.
I guess 2 hours is pretty good for a single character.
With the issues that we had, so that would be 2.5 hours. I guess down the line, way down the line, we're gonna do a full render of all of the characters. That's gonna be scary, but it's an idea. That's
Hello, Charles. Sorry you're popping in. Probably as we're just about to close up shop here. But here's how Queen Aleena turned out.
Yep. Oh, and put her with the kids too.
Oh yeah,
If you have that tab open.
yeah I did.
There we go. Look at him.
You joined us just a couple minutes too late, Charles.
It's so beautiful. Look at her. She's looking down at her kids. They're all grown up now. I love it. I love it. It's so beautiful.
But hey, like, I mean, if you actually wanted to go watch the VOD after it's all closed down, there will be a VOD. Should be on the channel, like in the live section, I think. I don't really know how YouTube does it. I'm a Twitch streamer, usually.
Usually it automatically uploads it, yeah.
But, all right, guys. Oh.
Nope, go ahead. You're the one leading the stream.
All right. Wow, my voice is shot. All the laughing and screaming. All right, guys, that's it. That's the art. I want to thank, like I said, Blue Whirlwind and Evan's here. Welcome to the ending of the stream.
Yeah, we're all like ending the stream and everybody keeps jumping in.
Hey, Evan.
Hey.
Yeah. You popped in right as the stream was about to shut down.
Oh yeah.
But here's how Queen Aleena turned out if you wanted to see.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Oh, with the kids too.
Oh yeah. That's what it did.
Oh,
Y'all just shut down, or is it about to shut down?
I'm about to shut the
Like
sucker
we
down
were
now.
literally hitting the close button.
Sorry,
Nice.
I was clicking around
Gotcha.
on apps on my computer. It stopped the thing on my screen for a second. You should see it.
All
now.
right, so now we're gonna really say goodbye for reals now. I
Okay,
guess.
so that's the stream, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Blue Whirlwind, for doing the art commission. He's done an amazing job. But I also want to give a huge shout out now that he's here. The original design creator, Mr. Evan Stout. So go check out Stout Productions.
For
Go
these
check out-
awesome designs right here.
Yep, those awesome designs. Go check out Sonic the Hedgehog Act 2, as that's a really amazing project there. So please go to youtube.com, Stout Productions, or just go on YouTube and look up, Sonic Act 2. That's it, guys. I'm signing out. Thank you guys for watching.